Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Wizards. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Wizards are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Wizards are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the...
This one intercepted. And the Lions will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Wizards. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Wizards will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
as a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Detroit. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Lions get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now return coming from the 7. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards for the touchdown. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game. And I think we can see...
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. His drive will start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Wizards are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent.
And he will go his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Wizards stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On the toss, they'll run. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
The throw to the right flat. It is caught.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's 3rd down and 12.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A shotgun snap, he'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground, it's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Wizards are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Herbert to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break.
Bijan Robinson. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Wizards. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Wizards add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Now a second timeout called by the defense. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. That one is good. So we come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They motion a receiver right. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. They send the tight end in motion. Here it is on 4th down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming.
And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Wizards. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Wizards add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. Despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass them, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. And here's Bijan. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Here's Herbert. To the right. That's Pitts. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up third and 3. To throw is Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll let one go down the middle to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Wizards. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Next to score, Wizards 52, Lions 23.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Lions 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Moore going in motion. Back to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete.
check at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he pumps up the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Scramble rules. Every team has them, and the teams that execute them the best, that's where the big plays come. It's exactly the case here. Great job by the running back sensing his quarterback move from the pocket, stay in phase, be friendly, throw for the quarterback, and once he gets the ball in his hands, he can do the rest.
So it's a win for our...
Hey, come on.